baseball on the show. Now to the plate, here is
leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second base, David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. Next up is Jared Walsh. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. So now into the bunt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Counts 1-0.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-0 to him now. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 3-0 offering. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. And they're a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Taylor will take second.
For the Yankees, shortstop.
He's going to come on. Now, and he may be asked. Several innings. Says this game is just still really getting underway. Taylor Ward is also into the ballgame as he'll likely rest of the way behind the plate. Raisel Iglesias.
Number 37.
Game as well as he takes over out in right. Mike Mayers is is also into the ball game now. Now as he takes over in second. Alex Cobb
now playing second.
The game as well as
Number
he's the new first baseman.
Mike Myers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 29.
So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Iglesias.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 32, Iglesias.
Now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Ball 4. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to hit is Felix Pena. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. pause. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 31.
So now here is Ty Buttrey looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now back.
Next, it will be Mike Mayers, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Iglesias at second with two down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We play 2.5. No score on the show.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
Bottom of the inning now. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Buttrey goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the pitcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Popped him up. Cobb in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Has a look, now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Alex Cobb.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now is John Jay. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Inside and low, 2-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-2. Cobb gets his lead at first, nobody out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So next to bat will be Jaime Barria. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. LeMahieu for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now to the plate, Alex Claudio, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in now, Griffin Canning, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One count. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. One and 2. Here it is.
I got to count 2 and 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from the Bronx after this. Angels strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning with big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He waits. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
All even now, 2-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit down the line at first. To second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll take a look at ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
The count 3-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 3-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Hero, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Frazier runs. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Frazier, the runner at second with one away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here comes the 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez struck out in his first at bat. Comes set, now the pitch. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Raisel Iglesias. First offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Felix Pena. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. One strike now from Cole. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Made a miss on the off speed. Yeah, becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Into the box, Ty Buttrey. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. That one's in there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there on the hands, 3-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Iglesias is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the center
So 2 out, nobody on.
Aaron.
That'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Great textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. And now for the Angels, Mike Mayers will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Alex Cobb. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, John Jay.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting in spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Jaime Barria.
Nope,
as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he's He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now
leading off
hit
for
in
the
2
Yankees.
tries so far.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Shocked he didn't let it fly
0-1.
right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And stepping in, Luke Voigt, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay, still going back. Gone! Solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Misses ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. At the plate now, Clint Frazier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 New York.
I'm part of the solution, my own personal retribution, the new me is new around, just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long.
Now to bat, Alex Claudio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Alex Claudio.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Griffin Canning. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now, Raisel Iglesias. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Stepping up is Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 29.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Count 1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the first offering, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So after this one,
the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So now to the plate, Felix Pena. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Felix Pena.
First pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Ty Buttrey. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike
Back
Myers.
to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Myers. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1-1 the count. Cole has his target. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. grounded to third. Throw on to fourth takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball,
little
one
too
strike.
much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Up next, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
Next up, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try to do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that. Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Hero, the only way you're going
to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And
Leading
here comes the first baseman, Alex Cobb.
Alex Cobb.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Judge is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 9, John Jay.
Next to dig in, John Jay. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jaime Barria. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
I got the count.
It does, P-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point. Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Angels down to their last strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Shohei Ohtani takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Born June 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
can't bounce. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Still in the sound of the game right there. Gospel tunes at 10 right there. Yeah, one stay with the rim right there. Step my nose like a sweet low. Try to boo pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting for young the placebo. You see no speaking elusive. That's how it is. A primo is the feeling with this trio. Get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves. You been out with the slip. Shower me with love. Already faking and drip. This ain't a skit. Blue chip. On a mission. Been a dip. Pole position. Look. It's been a long time coming. Hey, it's gonna be part-time loving. And it's been a long time running. It don't matter. They ain't catching up the dog. I promise. It's been a long time coming. Hey, it's gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Take it better. They ain't catching up the dog. I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like a funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me. One take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in. Where your mask is. This is really me to cap it out the bed. And long as the world's spinning on the taxes, I ain't standing idle. Gotta keep it active. Click ball. What's the flip ball? Yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop. Like I rock a big clock. At the tip top. Get with my photo out. Hey. When I come inside, I do all my favor. Don't get the wrong impression. I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until he see my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got eggs. And this has been a long time coming. Hey, it's gonna be part-time loving. And it's been a long time running. It don't matter. They ain't catching up the dog. I promise. It's been a long time coming. Hey, it's gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Think it better. They ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own way. Like following the tide. Coming from the jump. They all know I'm on the ride. Came together to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but let it die. Make my own way. Like following the tide. Coming from the jump. They all know I'm on the ride. Came together to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but let it die. I work too hard, but let it die. Let it die.
From the